Alright, we are back. Nephew's been picked up. Alright, so sorry about the quick exit for anybody who's still here or around or rejoined or whatever. But we are back and back to this fun boss rush. Hey Seb, welcome back. Alright, so yeah, let's go dice some more. I'm sure we're gonna be dying a lot. Still trying to find. I think I'm just gonna have to go all out on that second boss. Try to keep as many potions as we can, and just you know nuke him like crazy with the flame spell. Got the Seath's feathers we can use at least to kind of just try to nuke him. Try using the firewall. Maybe that's gonna stun him. Hey, my Twitch community, please see behind. How bad was the? I was there. You mentioned that you watched Review Towers 2 on YouTube. How bad is it? It's probably gonna be nasty, isn't it? I'm not looking forward to that game. Jaguar RPG. It's gonna be fantastic, I'm sure. Yeah, I did that right away now. As soon as I hit low, it's like timer, go. Timer's on, it's working. I see it from here. Alright, so yeah, let's get murdered many more times. So second boss here is a joke. The first boss is like the one, it's a pain in the ass. I don't know. It's probably a spell he's weak against, but I tried most of these. Nothing really seems to do anything. So let's just try using like Wind Cutter or something like that. Maybe a combination of Wind Cutter with like attacks will take him out faster. Second one is definitely Flame. And here we go again. Yeah, this doesn't stun him very long. Yeah, it stuns him along so we can go behind them, I guess. Maybe the best thing to use against that stupid dinosaur dude as well. Let's turn on a dime. Yeah, it barely stuns him. God, you don't want to get in front of them. They just murder you when you're in front of them. Jeez. Get to it. Turn faster. I wish there was a turn speed increase or something. Something that you could tell the game turned faster. You can't turn fast enough when you're close to them. Of course, they can turn a lot faster than you can. A little bit. Let's heal a bit. There we go. Let's go down. Second guy's a joke. The firewall. Fourth guy is the real pain in the ass, other than the final boss guy. I'm hoping he's the final boss guy. In the big arena by himself, so. Yeah, it sucks when we don't actually kill him. I could just use another one. There we go. 3 down. Stupid annoying Earth Elemental, which is like the weirdest looking Earth Elementals I've ever seen. Yeah, we're killing a T-Rex as well. If anything, the last guy should have been the Earth Elemental, given like a guy made of diamonds or something. This guy's the Earth Elemental, apparently. It'd be nice if the Truth Stone, what the hell it's called, Truth Glass, would tell us like what they're weak against. Yeah, Earth Elemental, use a Stone Ball magic. Thanks for the description. It's just a... It's not even like a named Earth Elemental. It's just a really tough Earth Elemental. Yeah. These guys do so much damage if they hit you. Alright, that one's down. Yeah, this one would be more of a... I don't really call it an action RPG, it's more of a... basically an evolution of the, the CRPGs. Instead of being kind of a grid-based CRPG, it's, fully 3D. But other than that, it's kind of what you would normally expect out of a CRPG. Obviously, the action or the combat is active instead of turn-based or anything like that, but basically, Morrowind before Morrowind was Morrowind. Like other people have mentioned, the closest game to this one probably would have been something like Ultimate Underworld on PC. It's about the closest kind of similar style. Yeah, this double dude is a pain in the ass. Fire, and I missed him completely. God, he's loud. Rip headphone users, including me. Oh yeah, the early Elder Scrolls games as well. I'm assuming those probably came out before this game at this point. It's a lot more advanced than I expected it to be. I'll give it that. I mean, for an early PlayStation title, I didn't really have any high hopes for this game, but I'm pretty impressed in like how much is in this game, considering how old it is. It's like 1995. This is like a launch title PS1 game. It's like nothing like we've seen on the console at this point. It's like large areas to visit. Obviously the frame rate leaves more to be desired, but huge variety of enemies. Tough but fair kind of combat system. Tons of different magic, lots of hidden areas, etc. So I'm definitely looking forward to the sequel, which is going to be like 6 games from now. Of course, we still have to finish this one first. Easier said than done. Stupid boss rush. Up to this point, it wasn't so bad. Now we have these super insane boss rushes. Bosses are just ridiculously hard to kill compared to anything you've had to fight up to this point. You gotta fight 5 of them in a row. I mean, what the hell? This guy just moves way too fast, that's the problem too. I keep hoping I'm gonna kill him and doesn't want to go down. He's too fast, like... Not fair how fast this guy can run. Considering we can't turn as fast as he runs. Don't you dare kill me, you son of a... You should be dead by now. Finally. Now for the really tough one. That was all easy mode. Alright, so this guy, I'm gonna try to use the fire magic. So as soon as I use the Cease Feather, my magic goes back to full, so... I'm gonna try using the firewall just to try to stun lock him. See if that works on this guy. Here we go. No. You guys go to the middle first. Just try using a seat. So much damage. God damn. Yeah, if you're not near him, he's just gonna wreck you with ranged magic attacks. Jesus. This is insane. You pretty much have to stay near him, otherwise he's just gonna nuke you with those spells. Unless he does like that. That like blew up right beside us. Oh, come on! Try to hit pause there. This guy is just... How am I supposed to kill this guy? Insane! This attacks so fast. Ah, man. Like, this is insane. Like, my magic doesn't regenerate fast enough. Maybe that's what the Demon's Pick is, because it said Demon's Pick is to regenerate your magic. I'd assumed it was just like regenerate your MP. It probably makes your magic just like... So maybe I have to use a Demon's Pick. But make my magic like... Just chain cast my magic. Yeah, move faster. I'm trying. So that's probably what the Demon's Pick is. I think I misunderstood when it described it as regenerate your magic. I thought it was MP, but I think it just speeds up the actual... Wow, that's a good start. Speeds up the actual, like, then I could probably hit him with Seath spells over and over and over really quickly. I'll have to try that. Just realized, like, oh, I need something that makes my magic go faster. Oh, wait, that's probably what it does. So, a combination of Demon's Pick with Cease Feather might be able to just nuke him to oblivion. That's one thing I really wish I could do is turn faster. I'm pretty sure there's no option to... Yeah, there's no option to turn your turning speed up or anything like that. There's no, like, toggle button. Alright, one down. Do the super easy one next. Yeah. They should totally remake this one, make it ultra hard. I'd love to play this one remade where, you know, it's actually running at a normal frame rate. This guy's, at least that guy's super easy. One boss we can just kill in like a second. The other boss is not so much. Did 50 damage to me. Nice, we're starting to kind of kill these other ones really fast, except for this guy. This guy's a pain in the ass to kill. I don't know if there's any easy way of killing this guy, but... Alright, well, I think we got those first 4 guys down pat now. Alright, so we want Seath's Feather and Demon Pick, and then just try to use the Seath magic. Just nuke the hell out of this guy. Alright. Generate to full. Close enough. Alright. For it being faster. I mean, it's faster a little bit, but... Jeez. Man, this guy is just stupid. Like, if he's not the final boss... I'd hate to see the final boss. Like those attacks he does there, like it just hits you no matter where you are. It does so much damage. Get in with this, maybe. Frickin' hell. Like, one of those blows up beside you, and they almost always blow up right beside you. It takes so much damage before you can react. I mean, this is the longest we've gone against them. Still not making any real... Oh, just got deaded. Like, those things, like, I don't know. How do I keep them from seeking me out like that? It's just nuts. Keep hoping to see him like go down or something like that. Freaking hell! Like, that's the worst thing. Like, those things just hit you from the side, and like, I don't even know if I'm making any progress on this guy. If he's just wrecking me. This is just painful. Yeah, I know, it's just instant, like, it just keeps hitting me over and over and over. It's like, what the hell? And the worst part is those stupid things that blow up, like, right beside you. And, you know, you don't see them coming. Like, he shoots them out, and they're like, heat-seeking, but they're always heat-seeking, like, right in your peripheral vision, and you can't see them. Next thing you know, they're blowing up beside you, and they're doing so much damage that, you know, by the time you can react to it, it's too late. You're dead. I can try arrows, but it's the same problem, right? I mean, the issue is not like going in for damage. The arrow's him killing me with those stupid range attacks. It's almost better if I go into him, so that way he's not going to be using his range attacks as much. The problem too is I'm assuming I'm supposed to have this arbalest thing that was mentioned with the ring there, which is probably what those bolts are for. But I never picked that up, so I never found one, I should say. So that'd probably be a better bow, but we don't have it. I don't think the regular bow is going to do enough damage to really take him down, anyways. So. Not the only healing. I mean, we have We have dragon crystals. These are like a full heal and magic restore, so these I want to hold on to, because I mean, this isn't the final boss. If it was, then we'd have the we'd well, I'm assuming it's not the final boss, because there's more areas to the sides, plus we have to use this dark crystal somehow to make a dark sword. So I'd be very surprised if that's the last boss, because the dark sword is supposed to be able to kill some god, so I'm assuming we're going to go kill a god after this guy. Maybe it's Necron. Like, did I use my truth thing on him? I don't think I used my truth eye on him. See if it actually is Necron. But if you look at the map, after that arena in the middle, then it branches off to like a north and south path that go into different areas. So there's definitely an area past that. So it's definitely not the final boss. But is, unless this guy, maybe it was one of those games where this semi-final boss is the hardest boss, and then the final boss is a joke. A lot of games tend to do that. No, right now, as far as I can tell, it's the only way of progressing. Like I've gone everywhere I can go, so the only path is past this guy. I've done everything else in the other areas that I can think of doing, so. Pretty sure I have to go through them to progress any further. I've gone everywhere else I can think of going. It wouldn't be so bad if you could like save up between fights or something like that, but no, you have to do all of these in one after the other. I don't have a huge number of herbs, so. Even if I did, I mean, I want to. The problem isn't really the damage he's doing, it's just I don't know if I'm doing damage. These guys don't have health bars, so. Am I like 99% of the way there? Was I one hit away from killing them, or was I even doing any damage? That's the biggest kind of big question, right? Like, I think that's always makes you wonder if am I missing something to kill this guy? Like, I don't know. It's just like maybe I need the dark sword to kill him. Like maybe I have to use this crystal somewhere else, but I haven't seen anywhere that I need to turn this crystal in to turn into a dark sword. So I was assuming it was past this area. Hey, Chris. Totally missed him. God, this guy just loves to spam. Shit. This guy at least loves walking to my fire. I don't know if it does much damage to him, but it's the worst is when your spell just misses the enemy. Shit. This guy is so ridiculously fast too. This guy's killable, but holy crap, he's so fast and it's like some of these. Sometimes these guys, you kill them really quick, and other times it just takes forever to kill them. Alright. So I don't even know what to even try this guy. Just gonna try the flame wall that we've been using. I think the flame wall is good on this guy because typically keeps him from using those stupid fireball attack things that he uses right there. Oh yeah! I didn't even inspect them. Okay, firewall is the best. Okay, please be the last boss. I mean, this is the last arena, right? I mean, there's gotta be no... Yeah, that's gotta be the last boss of this, this gauntlet, at least. Ernest's body. Who's Ernest again? Alright. My heart's still beating like crazy. It's like, ugh. Necron's Coliseum. See? So I'm not sure if that was Necron we killed, but that was his Coliseum, so... Now, I want... Sometimes to go back and see if we... Oh, can this door open? Do I want to go back and take a chance having to re-kill these guys? Or... was it? There was the mom that was looking for that young kid. We found him. We found Gigi, or his girlfriend or whatever, the little girl that he plays with. And then we found her father. Her father was dead. Now Ernest sounds familiar. It might have been that you know, the ghost lady, the one that was in the rocking chair, and the rocking chair was still rocking. Might have been her son. I don't exactly remember. Save point. Oh, thank God. Alright. Save. Save. I love the God, save. Gotta say, that was a insane combination of kills. Hold on. Which one was null again? One of the first areas, I guess. Alright, so now that we saved, let's go get all our stuff back. Just in case, you know. I really doubt, now that we killed that final boss guy, I'm pretty sure we don't have to, pretty sure that place doesn't reset, but... Okay, so like in one of the first towns. Yeah, the soup guy. Guess we go visit her just to see if she's got anything to say. And we're back to full. Alright. That was fun. Just see if this... I forget which village that was in, but it's one of these two, I think. See if she has anything interesting to say now that we found his body. I mean, the girl whose dad we found dead. The weirdest part is we weren't able to inspect the dad's body, other than using the truth glass. So we knew it was his body, but we were never able to actually inspect it. The girl keeps thinking like, oh, you know, my dad's gonna be safe. My dad's gonna come back safe. No, he's dead, kid. He's in the poison cave. This one we were actually able to inspect, so maybe that'll... is it up here? It's either this one or the other one. I think it might have been this one. I think, yeah, I found all the keys to the locked chests. One of them was the key to the castle, which apparently also works in chests. I tried it for the hell of it on one of the chests. Actually, yeah, no, there was that one chest near the beginning of the game, that's right. That one I never had a key for. Maybe the dark crystal is that key? It's not a key though, they call it like a dark crystal. Yeah, there was one near the beginning of the game we never had a key for. I'm pretty sure I tried all the keys that we had at that point. Go back there. Okay, no, that was pointless. Use item. Alright, see what that area leads into. Okay. Please still be open. Be good. I'll have to go through the gauntlet again. My god. Are there like any secrets in here? I doubt it, but... He didn't drop anything either, which is kind of annoying. I expected him to drop something. This dude. Expected him to drop something. He's very earnest. We killed him like right about here. There's no objects on the ground. Oh well. Alright, so save points north and south. I'm not sure if they lead to the same area. They both seem to lead to a new area, so... Damn it, demons again. Screw these guys. Although they're probably not as strong as the demon we fought. Never mind. Going to hell, apparently. Yeah, so they both seem to go to the same area. It's a weird map. Huh. Yeah, I saved. Well, I saved before teleporting back. Or I saved before going back and filled up my stuff. I didn't save after that, but whatever. We can always reload. I'm sure there's gonna be another save point if there's another boss fight or anything. Not attacking us. Oop. What the hell? Green Tron. Oh jeez, this is gonna be fun. I should have saved. What the actual hell? Okay, that was like a teleporter, I guess. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Like, what the hell, man? What the hell? Like, what the hell? Just a second, guys. Exactly. It's got my nephew with me here. Watching me destroy all the demons. Progress. Yes, this is obviously a teleporter maze, which is gonna be fun. If he wants me to go to the other one, let's go try it. Some cyber termites. Should totally go and save at this point. Or if these guys respawn or not. Dead end. No. See if I can control the game. This will be interesting. Too much lag. Give me 1 second, guys. Just gotta set up my nephew there with the Switch. Yeah. Yeah, probably, right? Alright, so we'll see if the guys we killed respawned or not. as well drop that off at the next save point. Alright, apparently there's no guidepost here. Yeah, exactly. It's always handy there if you, up to that point you're basically restarting the game, and after that it's like, okay, whatever, you just lose a dragon crystal. Which are, you can get more anyways if you need to. So we can fill up my bottles before I go back. My mic's gonna be muted for a little bit there, just having Nephew like 2 feet in front, next to me, playing the Switch. So I'll just turn the mic on and off when I have something to say. Last time, did we go up or right? We went up. Let's go right. Okay, a couple paths here. A lot of different ways here. Yeah, this place is, you know it's near the end of the game when you get like a space theme, kind of cyberpunk theme area. Man, these guys are nasty. This is hard. Doesn't look like my magic's even doing anything here. It's like my fireball magic is flying through the ground, so this is not gonna be good. Whew, that was a fun gauntlet. I hope these guys don't respawn. Okay, this is where we teleported last time, so that loops back to where we started. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. Alright, where are we now? Straight away here. Where did we just come from? I think we're in... Okay, this is where we came from, I think. Teleport mazes are fun. Don't you dare kill me. And these spells that they're using are just nasty. These lightning spells. Alright, we're making... Aw, dead end, you kidding me? I was gonna say we're making progress, and then dead end. Arg. Alright, well, that's a dead end. Yeah. Well, it doesn't help that, you know, there's all these see-through areas, too. Especially better in some areas, I've noticed. Even though you can see through the walls. Alright, where did we go? We came from just east of here, so I don't think we went... I think we went this way. Oh, it's a dead end anyways. Alright, so all this area just kind of loops back towards the previous area. Unless there might have been something in that big room at the bottom. There might be another teleporter there. Teleporter mazes are fun. It's a dead end. I think we came from just the spot right west of us. Let's go this way. Okay, so this is back at the other entrance, I'm assuming. Yeah, so this brings us back to the other entrance. I mean, kind of narrowing down the options here. I think we visited everything except for, well, I don't know. Maybe that big room is where we have to go, actually. Yeah, maybe I just have to go into that big room. There's probably something there that we need. It's a dead end. Shit. Oh man, these guys do a lot of damage and they paralyze me. Ouch. Do I want to take the hit? Eh, whatever. We got a lot of those things, a lot of those dragon crystals, so we can just I want to try to find the secret area in this place. Sephiroth, adversary, thank you for the 2 months, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Come to see the painful end of Kingsfield. This place is... It was easy up to this point. Now we're just getting murdered by everything. A lot of fun. Alright, let's try this again. So I'm assuming I probably have to go to that big room. There's a lot of pain in the beginning. Middle wasn't, I mean, there wasn't that much pain in the middle once we started getting used to everything. And then there's a lot of pain at the end. There's a very fun boss rush we had to do here, which is extremely difficult. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they pulled the Final Fantasy 2/3 on this game. So this is it's not the original Kingsfield. The original Kingsfield came out as basically a launch title for the PS1 in Japan, which came out in '94. This one is more of like a launch title for the US release of the PS1, which came out like a year later. So there's no point in really porting the previous game to the system, since this one is better. Oh yeah, crap! They do respawn. So I was hoping it wouldn't happen. Let's just ignore all this crap. Ignore everything. Yeah, this game is dungeon crawling to the extreme. A lot of fun though. I mean, I'm enjoying it considering how brutal it is. I like my pain. I'm a masochist, so this just fits right into the theme. Yeah, I can imagine, right? It's bad enough trying to play the games that were like released in English. Trying to play the games that were fan translated later on. Yeah, good luck trying to get through those. Good luck trying to get to those, I should say. Okay. Just ignore everything. Make a beeline for... So down here was a dead end. Here was death. Teleporter, okay. This is where we were heading before we died. Yeah, that doesn't help either, right? Unluckily for me, work is kind of light right now, so it gives me a lot of time to stream, but hopefully that's going to change soon. Alright, this is a new area. A lot of paths. Luckily they're all dead ends. Kinda looks like it's leading to something. I mean, there's nothing in here. It's just a weird tunnel going to this. Yeah, my work is definitely seasonal. This time of year it's very quiet. Okay, yeah, this definitely looks like a Very promising area. We're gonna be fighting a boss here, another boss. Probably are those just particles or those enemies? Oh boy. Men who woke up the dark side, offer me all your energy. Jesus Christ. Oh, I saw a sword behind him. I wanted to get the sword. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, winter is bad for me too. I do like installs and that, for like retail equipment and that. Wintertime is brutal. Hey, hey, that definitely looks like final boss-ish. I mean, we gotta be... If we never used up this stupid... This dark crystal here. It's supposed to be... why don't we try using this at that chest that's near the beginning of the game? Yeah. You would think it wouldn't be bad. I mean, we got a lot of those deaths at the beginning of the game, and then probably the last 20 was just in the boss rush. Exactly. Yeah, the first little bit is getting used to the combat and everything, so you get a lot of deaths there. Then for a while, you tend to be able to handle pretty much everything until the last levels, and then everything just gets really hard again. Unfortunately, we're in the last levels area now. Exactly. And we're back in the brutal area. So we gotta be able to use this dark crystal something. So I'm not sure if that... I should use my my thing of knowledge there, but I'd hazard a guess that'd be like one of the gods we have to kill. I mean, it looks like final boss area. I mean, that looks like a final boss room. I think we were in, and this dragon crystal is supposed to be used to make a dark sword, but I have no idea where I'm supposed to get this dark sword. Unless it's an actual like locked chest somewhere. Did we? No, I think we did unlock this chest. It was with the other key, wasn't it? Harvide key. Oh. Yeah, we did unlock that. This is gonna be fun. Alright, let's this is... oh yeah. Oh yeah. Must have been amazing back then. I'm surprised how good the... like, I didn't really have too much hopes going into this game in terms of, you know, early PS1 game, you know. I guess early PS1 tends to be pretty campy in terms of 3D effects and all that stuff. I mean, the FPS is very variable. Like right now we're getting next to no FPS. But when you, and sometimes the FPS goes like really, really high. So it kind of makes combat a little pain in the ass sometimes if the FPS just varies depending on where you turn. But definitely, it's a fun game. What's that? Oh, it's a window. The original game came out in '94 because the PS1 came out what, December '94 or something like that, and the original game came out I think like a week later. This is basically a launch title. This game came out obviously '95 in Japan, but I don't know if it came out the same time in Japan as it did in North America, or if it came out maybe a couple months before in Japan. I don't know when the PS1 launched in North America, but probably pretty close to, probably about a year after Japan got the PS1. It's this way. Yeah, Kingsfield 3 was one of our 96? You sure it wasn't 90? I have it listed as December 95, but could my thing might have been wrong. It is copyright 95 in the book, but that could have been the original one. Either way, it's like late 95, early 96. Yeah, it's down this long path here. Yeah, and it's always better waiting like a few months until the launch titles kind of balance out, if you will. Always get a couple launch titles and then you get nothing. You get a little glut for a few months, so if you can wait, wait. Okay, yeah, so it's the end of this long hallway here. Okay, none of these guys respawn. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm hoping I don't need the dark sword to kill this guy, if it is the god I'm thinking of. Because I don't see where I can go from that area. There's like a sword behind him, which I'm betting is the moon sword. Okay, jeez. In fact, like right away. Okay, well, this is fun. Flame, go! My magic just disappeared. God, the lag. Alright, as soon as my ball hit those balls, it just disappeared. This is gonna be fun. Yeah. Isn't that always the case with any new consoles, though? When you buy it, even if it's like a year after, it still has like next to no support. Oh crap. Fell off the edge. That's gotta be the Moonlight Sword behind that guy, so that's gotta be the final boss. We don't have the Dark Sword, though. I don't know if we can we even kill this guy with that Dark Sword? Alright, let's just reload here. Since we know the path now. Oh, exactly. Yeah, like when this was brand new, this would have been like mind-blowing in terms of the graphics and the 3D effects and that. There's nothing else like it on the market. I mean, it had some early 3D stuff and things like the 3DO, but like who owned a 3DO, really? I mean, you know, obviously Nintendo and Sega 32X had some small effects, but nothing as advanced as this on a console anyways. You would needed a powerful PC to have anything close to this. Alright. Make a beeline for the boss. And if we need that dark sword, I don't even know where I need to bring this dark crystal. That's the problem. I've got a dark crystal. It's supposed to be used for this dark sword to kill the god, which is probably that dude. I figured this would be like the area we converted to a dark sword, but is there any area I haven't been in here? Oh wait, wrong. Already in this zone. Unless it's in that big room, bottom. Let's go check that room out. Never mind. took the right path accidentally. Let's just try the boss again. Damn, these stupid snipers from so far away. Yeah, that's annoying. Right. This way. Oh yeah, we're definitely near the end. I think I spotted the last boss, but I don't know how hard it's going to be kill him. So I think I was supposed to have a sword, a dark sword, which we have a dark crystal for, but I don't know if it's needed to kill him or it's just a really powerful sword. So when I talked to the fairy fortune teller about it, told us it was to create a dark sword to kill the god, which I'm assuming is what this dude is. Scroll Adventures. I don't think I've tried that one. Alright. Let's just try nuking him with... Maybe we have to... Let's try using... Seep. Yeah, easier said than done. I know when they were hit by the magical attack, the magical attack just fizzled on top of it. And you woke up the dark side. Offer me all your energy. Whoa, what the hell? Insta-killed. I didn't realize he had some sort of attack that could just kill me like that. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. Land died. SD or something. But exclamation D could be like, Lan has encountered 9 dicks. It was on one boss. Let's see what's in this big room. Yeah. Half of that was just in the last two rooms, 2 areas. Probably not, but we're not done yet. It definitely looks like a final boss, though. There's no area past this one, so this is... I haven't seen any other areas that we can access, so this is obviously like the last area unless there's an area I missed somewhere. And, you know, at least this boss has nothing behind him except for a sword, so definitely feels final boss-ish. And if that sword is the Moon Sword, which I'm assuming it is, then you just have to kill that dude, pick up the Moon Sword, and that's it. I'm assuming Necron was the dude we killed in the Colosseum area. It was called Necron's Colosseum. That was a really insanely tough guy. Alright, so this room here, I want to see if there's anything in this room. The answer is no. Alright, so nothing in there. This is gonna be fun. Crap, didn't. It's gonna reload here. Take the right path. Took the wrong path on purpose to see if there was anything on anything down that hallway. So yeah, so I probably have to bring the stupid sword somewhere then. Alright. We just need to nuke the hell out of them. Use like a seized feather, one of those picks. Use all my items, because if that is the final boss, like I'm guessing it is, I don't really need to hold on to my crap. Wait, is this the right way or the wrong way? Yeah, that's the right way. Run! Ignore everything! The question is, do I want to try Flame or Seath? Let's try Seath. Let's hope not. I don't think levels are really going to help that much. I mean, all I'm going to really get with more levels is just more more HP and MP, which I mean could help a little bit, but my magic power and my strength power won't go up that much. Talk about magic power. Do I have any more birdites? I do. So I'll use that. Level up my magic power just a little bit more. Make sure we're full health. Alright, before I do this, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break before I try this guy again. Gonna get ready. Alright, I'm back in just a second. Alright, I'm back. There's a timer before I forget this time. Alright. Okay. I don't want to use the dark armor. I'm not be able to see anything. You know what? Let's try. I don't think I want to go toe to toe with this guy, so let's try the bow. Yeah, if I get close enough to him. I'm assuming this is Gilgus or whatever the hell it is. Obviously a dragon of some kind. Let's see. Let's use that real quick. Jesus. Can I hit these things? God damn it. Freaking hell. This is too slow. Wow. Okay, just too much lag there. Holy shit. I was gonna try hitting those orbs with the bow, just see if I can get rid of them, but the FPS is just not gonna work for that. So let's ignore that attempt. So let's just try nuking him with magic and just try to dodge his. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, definitely need a lot more frames. All that crap happening is just... it's just impossible. So it's gonna try to seethe him into oblivion. If we can keep away from him and heal up fast enough. Assuming he's not, you know, invulnerable to magic or something like that. She might be. If I need that dark sword to kill this guy, then I just don't even know where to even look. Wait, is it this way? No, it's this way. So I'm trying to think if anybody even mentioned needing that crystal, or anybody that's like a weaponsmith or something that can turn that crystal into a sword. I don't know. Yeah, well, The problem was I was just trying to hit his orbs there, those annoying flying orbs with the bow and arrow. That was not gonna happen. I was able to kill one of them with a sword, so I know they can go down, but they do seem immune to magic, because I remember when I was trying to cast that flame spell at the boss, if you hit one of those orbs, it just fizzled away instantly. So you can't kill those with magic. But that's assuming I need to kill them, but I mean they keep shooting at me if I don't, so if they don't respawn, I wouldn't mind like just dying and then just trying it again type thing. But if I end up killing them, kill a couple of them and then come back, and that wouldn't be terrible. So keep that. We'll try Seath. Sort of rapid fire, so that might just be able to dodge those orbs anyways. Yeah, I've explored every path that I can see anyways. And of course there's a sword behind this guy, but wait, those things. Yes, look, I don't know if I was even hitting them. It's almost like those orbs were stopping the attacks. Let's try killing these orbs. Because that magic didn't seem to hit him. It's almost like there was a wall there. Try killing these, and these are suddenly done. First part of this bow is trying to aim up and down while you're under fire. It's just not possible. Yeah, it's not possible to hit those things with a bow. Let's try like it's a Shinden. This thing. It's faster. Okay, we killed that dude. Shit. Okay, so we were able to kill the one dude with the Shinden, so... God, the FES is the problem. This one is just... it's so hard to react to anything because it's just so much lag. The Shinden is going to be the fastest sword, I think. And I did see that dude die when we hit him with the Shinden. I don't think we were even close to him when he died. So I think... use this here. Let's try to kill all those little orbs. If we kill a bunch and then die, we'll just come back and see if they've respawned. And killing them is probably going to help the FPS as well, which is going to be good. And the FPS needs all the help it can get in that fight. Jeez. I'm not sure if I go the right way, but I've done this route a few times. I'd have it memorized by now. Running at full speed, feels like I'm walking. No, he doesn't seem like he moves. He just stands there and just nukes you like crazy. I tried just sneaking behind him for the hell of it, and no, we just fell to our death, so... I didn't try hard, but... It's very sci-fi-y. You know, it's the final area when you're in an RPG and there's either like a guts level, or like some sort of science fiction style, you know, you're in space kind of level. You know, it's the end. Yes, this one, love the speed of this one. So this one might be able to kill those stupid orb things. I wonder if I can kill those orb things before the boss attacks. Let's try that for the hell of it. Like if we don't get close enough to the boss, we'll be able to kill these. I know they're not attacking. Of course, they're moving like crazy, so... I hit it because it floated down, but didn't die, so obviously we need more than one hit. Oh, we killed one. Alright, so we can probably kill some of these before we get close enough to the boss to start the fight. They don't seem to be attacking us until probably the boss gets aggroed. Just trying to aim this stupid arrow. What I'd give her crosshairs. Yeah. All about the cheese tactics. Hit that one twice. Three, or two. We hit that one. Twice. Boom, that's three down. Any more of those orbs around this area? Oh, that's not behind the boss. It looks like there's two more orbs behind him. Yeah. Not cheese, it's just designed. That's how you're supposed to do it. Hey, we actually hit that thing, I think. I don't know, the way it moved, it looked like it was hit with the arrow. How many arrows do we even have left? I tend to just to die and come back just to see if those things have stayed dead too. I wonder if I can... Shit, nope. This was a mistake! Yes, the magic just disappears. I guess they come up, so let's see if we can kill them now. Come on, Orbs. You know you want to come and see me. I just want to know if, like, killing those orbs will actually, like, make me use, like, let me use magic. That's what I want to know. Shit! I'm just gonna run back just to see if those orbs, those other orbs stayed dead. They didn't, and obviously we're just gonna reload. This is fun. Exactly. You take any advantage they can give you. The game's stacking against you, so you can find an advantage, take it. How many arrows do we have left after all those attempts? 46. That's like a lot of arrows. I really wish I could find that damn arbalist. Got a bunch of those bolts as well. It might be good against the boss, but talking about that, I should have equipped the lightweight ring. You can imagine. So this time we won't be able to snipe those things behind him because, of course, he's going to be attacking us as soon as we go in there, but just want to see if those other ones we did kill didn't respawn or not. I'm sure the game always finds some like cheesy way of killing you too. Final Fantasy 1, jeez, I don't remember. It's been too long since I played that game now. Alright. Let's see if those, went in. Nope, they definitely respawn. Okay, so let's just reload here. So those respawn, plus, you know, the boss boss fight restarted, so let's not, Okay, so if we die, might as well just reload. There is no point in coming back if we're going for trying to kill the orb method. Oh yeah, when you know some of the tricks in those games, you can beat them a lot lower level, I'm sure. I don't even remember what level I was. Probably higher than that. Also put that on my select button. Or what mage run. Sure, those are a lot of fun. Fun! Ignore everything! Those things hit pretty hard, those termites. Cyber termites. Oh yeah. Do a 4 black mage magicless run or something. Can't use magic, not allowed. Alright. Poor thieves. Okay. We got this. Can't get too close or else we're gonna spawn the conversation. So these 3 we can kill fairly... Totally missed. Well, still takes 3 hits even with that light an expert bowman at this rate. Damn. Fun part's gonna be getting those back ones. Front ones aren't too bad. I totally missed. Alright. Trying to get the aim right, you don't know where the center is not easy. Oh, got him. Alright. Next one, last one. Shit, don't hit the boss. I think I want to piss off the boss before it's time to actually attack him. Damn it. I think I hit it there. Damn it. That one was close. Okay, definitely hit it there. One more hit and it's gonna be dead. Yes! Alright. I think that's all the orbs. The big question is, can we hit him with magic? That's the big question after all that. Yeah, see, he definitely took damage from magic that time. Or he definitely was not taking damage from... Shit! Okay. All those. It's so much easier without those stupid things in the way. Doing good so far. Alright, let's use one of those seat feathers. Or seat plume, whatever. Make sure I don't accidentally fall backwards either. Okay, so far so good. I don't even know how close we are, like... Let's not try to get close to him. Just... Good time. Make sure we're not, like, facing him so he doesn't do that thing against us. Getting a lot of magic, anyways. Do not hit me over the edge, please. Oh, yes! Alright, we're getting a cutscene, so obviously that was the final boss. Never had a cutscene like that after killing a boss, and that's gotta be the Moon Sword. I think we got it. I think that's GG. We cheesed the boss by killing his little dudes first, but... yeah, it's gotta be GG. So we never got that dark sword. We got the dark crystal. I don't know where I need to go for that dark sword.
Since this time, a holy light broke through the darkness, and the warm sunshine of dawn filled the island.
Yeah. There's the field, finally. We're going towards our castle. There's the field. Good.
Alexander looked to the heavens and began to feel his spirit glow inside him. He began walking again. Now that he possessed the Moonlight Sword, he had nothing to fear. With this sword, he was more powerful than the gods or the demons, for all knew that he was the chosen man with the chosen sword.
Chosen man, the chosen sword.
The ghosts, monsters, and demons disappeared from Melanat. The two dragons, Seath and Gyra, also vanished from the island. By the will of the people, the two swords were taken to Verdighting and sealed forever. This ensured that the people on the island and on the northern continent would live in peace and quiet ever after.
What two swords? Is the Dark Sword one of those swords, or just Seath's, probably Seath's sword? Just the Moonlight Sword? Yeah. Totally right. Sure, that's Kingsfield too. Being corrupted by the sword. That was the Moonlight Blade and Seath. Wait, is that the Dark Sword or the Seath Sword? We never got the Dark Sword. That looks like Seath's sword, maybe. Dark Soul 0. I don't think that's Seath's sword. I think that's probably the Dark Sword we never got. I don't even know, like, what did I need to do to get the Dark Sword? I had the Dark Crystal. I don't know where I had to bring that to get the Dark Sword. Obviously we didn't need it. Most powerful light magic, Flash. We enchant the spell, Mighty Light, something or other. What, do we have a new spell now? That's the spell that Necron was casting at us. Nasty as hell. Is it like a new game plus with like the Flash spell, or is that just powerful Earth Magic Meteor? Enchant the spell, it calls a number of meteorites from different space and hits your enemies directly. I don't know. All I know is that the Dark Crystal was used for it, but maybe I had to talk to a certain NPC with it, or I'm trying to think if there was any NPCs that were blacksmiths. Yes, we never got Meteor, we never got thing. We did get Flame. So I missed Meteor, I missed Flash. Flame was pretty badass though. Stupid Kraken. 2 hits and the Kraken goes down. Freeze? Did we have freeze? I don't think so. No, so we didn't have this either. So we missed a bunch of spells. Yeah, so I got the Elf Key, traded for the Dark Crystal. Leon Shore. Okay. So I have to go back and see somebody then. Okay. Yeah, those doors that were said not accepted, right? That's right, I forgot about those doors. So there's probably some more Seath armor. And there's the Arbalest that we never got. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's like, oh yeah, there's that bow. I don't remember ever going here. Place that you just went to. That's probably behind one of those doors. Alright, so that's game 149 complete. Our first true PS1 RPG release. Our second RPG game that we played, but you know, first one was technically an SNES release at that point. We just played the PS1 version. But yeah, this game was fun. So it was difficult, but not, you know, not difficult. It was like fair difficult. You know, it wasn't difficult just because, you know, it's frustratingly bad controls or anything like that. It was difficult because it was designed to be. it's basically from software to a T, right? Being honest. Yeah, like I don't know where the Arbalist was. I obviously missed it. We had a bunch of elf bolts. My guess is probably around the elf cave or whatever, elf mines, because it uses elf bolts. So it was probably inside like a secret area I missed. Next game is their one and only Jaguar game. Sorry, Jaguar, which is I'm sure is gonna be fantastic. I don't know how well it's gonna run. Hopefully it runs well. I've tried it a little bit just to see, you know, if it runs. It does a lot of weird software, a lot of weird visual glitches. So I'll have to try it, and if it doesn't run well enough, or it doesn't like freezes or whatever, I might have to put it on hold. But from what I tried, it seemed to work. Yeah. Yes, you missed the end. The End, 1995, from Software. Fantastic music in this game. Sephiroth, Gunnis, thank you very much for the subscription. Again, right? I think you subscribed before, right? Subscribe to Twitch Prime. Thank you for the support. Alright, so that's the end. Buttons do nothing. Right select. No, nothing. I don't know, I'm using the analog sticks. The analog sticks do nothing in this game. Yeah, that's what I figured, because it was an elf cave and like there was elf bolts. So I'm assuming the Arbalist was there. It was probably in a secret area that I didn't find, so kind of sucks, but whatever. We didn't really need it at the end. I mean, the bow was well, the bow had tons of arrows, so just killing those stupid orbs made all the difference in the world. Because it seemed like when those orbs were up, the boss was not taking damage from magic. I was hitting him with magic and he wasn't reacting. And I noticed when I was when an orb got in the way of magic, my magic just fizzled right away. Like it didn't even blow up or anything. So I kind of figured those orbs were probably anti-magic or something. So definitely worked. 65 deaths, man. That's all it took.